GT Magazine, what's up? Here we are again with another episode of these Kendra Gremlins. All right, let's see what we got going on here. This Gremlin's on there looking for her a man. Let's see what she got to offer the man she's looking for. Let's go.
How you pronounce your name, baby?
It's Nyla.
Nyla.
But when you said Nyla, I was all for it. That's my nickname. So I go by Nyla.
Okay, Nyla too. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I call you Nyla?
You can.
Nyla, where you calling me from, babe?
I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's so crazy. I've been trying to get on here for years.
All right, before we go on, let's unpack the Gremlin features. Look at these Gremlin qualities. We got the cow chewing gum like a cow. You know how gremlins do. That ratchet gum chew where they got to move their whole chin across the damn screen. We got the nose piercing. We got that fake shit they always glue to their forehead that looks like, to them, I guess it looks good. We got the eyelashes. I'm sensing Gremlin. I'm willing to bet money. If she didn't have that t-shirt on, we'd be looking at some chest tattoos. Come on.
And I'm an Instagram girly. And tonight I was just like, let me go to YouTube because I could not get on Instagram to save my life tonight.
Well, you here, girl?
I'm here. And it says my real name. That's crazy.
Yes. Nyla, how old are you?
I am 39.
39 and
39 years old. Still out here in these damn streets. 39 years old. You haven't figured it out yet, ma'am? You haven't figured out yet how to be a man's peace? And when I mean peace, I mean P-E-A-C-E. The calming force in his life. You haven't figured out yet how to be a companion. You 39 years old and you still trying to figure this shit out, and you still think that it's the men. You still think that it's the men that need to adapt to you. You still have not realized it's that person looking at you in the mirror. That's the reason why you've been single and you're going to stay single. You still haven't figured that out at 39 years old? Let's go.
what do you do for a living?
I'm currently a school teacher. And
a school teacher, but a slow learner. Let's go.
I business consult on the side, and I've made some pretty good investments. So, I'm pretty good financially. I love being a teacher. It don't pay nothing. I make $15, but I love my job. Okay. So, but my other business ventures pay for life. So I'm pretty good.
Oh, that's awesome. What kind of teacher?
What's going on with those lashes, ma'am? Ma'am, what's going on with those damn lashes? Why do y'all think that's appealing to anybody but each other? Come on.
What teacher are you?
So, I am currently the in-school suspension teacher. I was a behavior specialist in like 2011, and they felt like this was the position for me. So, yeah.
Because they couldn't put you around the regular kids. I'm guessing they like put her with the baddest ass kids because she's got to rest up herself. Y'all go sit in the room together. Go down there and sit with Nyla. Shit. We trying to teach.
I deal with the kids that don't want to act right in class. They get sitting right on to me. So
Okay, no worries. So that's what's up. What's your zodiac sign, Nyla?
Check out the cow chew. Check out how she's chewing that curd. Them gremlin qualities, I'm telling you. Bruh, don't take her for granted. Y'all better pay attention to these gremlin qualities. Because they be right there in your face. And somehow or another y'all look past them. And you end up with Nyla.
I am a Leo.
Well, do you have any?
Leo. That means leave your ass alone. She is a Leo. Leave your ass right where I met you. That's what y'all need to do with Nyla. Come on, Nyla. Before we leave your ass on this damn video.
Kids yourself?
I do.
How many kids?
4.
4 kids. How old are your 4 kids?
What? Can we get to the upside? You make $15 an hour, you got 4 kids. I'm telling you, them gremlin qualities never fail. If y'all pay attention to those gremlin qualities, you can see these gremlins coming a mile away. Let's go.
Okay, so my oldest is 23. My second oldest, he'll be 20 in January. I just on the 2nd of October, I have an 8-year-old, and I have a 3-year-old in November.
Okay. And by how many men?
A 3-year-old in November, so in other words, he's 2. So you got a 2-year-old. So the man that comes into your life has to ignore all these bodies you've been stacking up. You've been completely ran through. You know you ain't got no walls. You know you ain't got no walls. You just spit 4 human beings out and went through 4 different men to get them. So now he got to come through and act like he ain't the last guy in line. Boo you up, take care of you and your bastards. Come on, y'all. I'm telling you, man, they think that we don't deserve nothing. They think that men don't deserve it, that they could just go hoeing around their whole life, collecting children, letting everybody smash it up, shoot the club all up, spitting human beings out all over the place, and then come get you and say, you know what? I am the woman for you. Spend the rest of your life now with me and all this baggage I've accumulated while I was on the cock carousel. They think we don't deserve anything. Whatever they have to offer should be good enough. Whatever it is, should be good enough. Bruh, it's rough out here in these dating streets. It is rough out here in these dating streets. I'm telling you, get you a passport or find you a real good woman and cuff her up, or make sure you live close to a decent brothel. Those are your options. Because if not, you're going to be struggling. You got to settle for some of this. You got to settle for, and she'll think she's settling for you. Let's go.
All of them got different daddies.
4 daddies. Why are you not with the 3-year-old dad?
I wanted to be with him. He just wasn't ready. He wasn't.
No, he just wasn't crazy. It's not that he wasn't ready. He just wasn't desperate. You had 3 in the pocket when you showed up, and he threw a 4th one in there, and he was like, I'm out. And I'm sure dealing with you was not the most pleasant thing he's ever gone through. So he had the best part. What was left of it, what 3 kids hadn't already ruined, that 4th kid probably blew it all out. So he was like, man, ain't nothing left. That 4th one ruined the whole package. Ain't no walls. I got to hit this side to side. I can't even go in and out. I got to go side to side just to catch some friction. Of course he left. The hell?
Wasn't ready at all. He's from your area, and he living life like they live life down there.
My area, which is where?
Chicago.
Okay, shout out to Chicago. So here's the deal. Chicago is definitely my second home. I'm from Connecticut, so I just always got to clear that up. But shout out to Chicago. Most people think I'm from Chicago. I spent most of my career years in Chicago. So Chicago definitely is a city I consider to be home for me. But he's from Chicago.
Hammond, Chicago.
Okay.
You know.
I'm going to take you out and bring you right back in, okay? So we're going to take it from the top, okay? You hear me?
So the audio issues y'all heard, that was Kendra's feed. That wasn't my video. So that's why she came out and came back in. Let's go.
So we got Nyla, right?
Yep.
Nyla? So Nyla, Indianapolis, 39, Leo, school teacher, also a business consultant, mom of 4 kids, by 4 men, never married. What kind of man are you looking for?
I'm gonna say a man who has a good relationship with God. You don't have to be a preacher, but you definitely have to have a good relationship with God. A good relationship with his parents. If he has children, most definitely a good relationship with his children's mothers, and have to be active in his kids' lives. Um, what else? Financially, everybody keep yelling 6 figures. I'm gonna say he has to be able to sustain his life. Um, and I would prefer a man, if he wanted to enter a relationship, to come into the relationship being a provider and knowing that. But financially, I can sustain myself and I can probably sustain him too. But I just think that a lot of men now want to be courted. I'm not that girl. I can't do it. My brothers, and well, I was raised by all men. Let me say that first of all. My brothers are 10, 11 years older than me. So they're all married. My father was married and they were all providers. You know what I mean? So just knowing that, I really just don't want to deal with the guy who thinks that I'm supposed to provide for him. Now, granted, financially, I can do.
She keeps trying to sneak that word provider in. She keeps trying to slip provider in. Provide what? Oh, for those 4 bastards that ain't mine. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's go.
Do what I want to do to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Like I can buy nice gifts, I can plan great trips, I can do all these things, but you need to give me 100%. I don't want a 50-50 with no man. You know what I mean? Um, that's just not
So
my
what?
lingo.
Okay, so 50-50. Okay, so explain this 100%. So you want him to provide 100%.
I want him to be in it 100%.
Okay.
So he understands that if he's ill, I can cover all the bills. And if I'm ill, he can cover all the bills.
But the primary responsibility is his. Even though none of these kids are his, the primary responsibility is his. That's what she's trying to say. She don't want to come out and say it, but that's what she's trying to say. Primarily, you need to be responsible for all these children I'm about to bring into your life. That's what she's trying to say. Come on.
But I don't want to date a man that leads with the 50-50 mentality. Because then I feel like that's you wanting me to take care of you and your bills. And I know what my life is like. You know what I mean? I know what my bills, I've been in the same condo for 13 years. So I know what my bills are here. I'm financially secure in this situation. So for me to come out of this situation and come into yours to go half on your bills, I can't do that.
So do you want to move in with you then?
Well, if you come out of your situation and move into him, aren't you taking up half residence? So he's got his situation. He's used to paying his bills. He's taking care of himself 100%. Now here you come with 4 kids into his life, but you don't want to have to contribute at all. You see what they want for you, man? You see what they want for us, GT Magazine? They think we don't deserve anything. I'm going to come where you're at. I'm going to bring all 4 of my kids, but this ain't going to be 50-50. You're going to take care of everything, and if you get sick, well, I'll cover the bills, but you need to get well quick. I mean, come on. You ain't that goddamn sick. Because I need you to get back to work so you can take care of me and all these bastards that I just brought into your life. And don't think for a minute I came here to contribute to our lifestyle or to what it takes for us to live. Because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to lay up and live off your money. Not because you met me as a virgin. No, she lost her virginity when she was in high school. Not because you met me with 1 kid. Not because I'm agreeable or I'm about to take authority. 4 kids. Plus me. And I don't plan on contributing, so don't ask. Unless you get sick, and I mean sick. I don't mean you got a cold. I mean, you got COVID and you in the hospital on a ventilator. If you can talk, you need to get up and go out here and make some money. But if you're on the ventilator, if they haven't extubated you yet, okay, then I'll cover these bills. But y'all need to discharge them quick because these kids is hungry. Let's go.
No, we would have to get our own place. I don't want to keep this one.
So you would sell your place,
or maybe rent it, maybe lease it.
Okay, got you. Now you have 4 kids. Could he have kids?
Of course.
Okay.
So you see what her scheme is? She gonna rent her place out. That's her place. That's her place. She gonna rent her place out. Come live in your place. So when her place is paid for, she got property you have no claim to. Plus, y'all got a place together, so she got half of what you provided for her, plus 100% of what she had that somebody else paid off for her while they were renting it. So she about to come up off you, and you get nothing but 4 kids and no walls. No walls. Let's not forget that part. You get 4 kids, no walls, no support, no help, no contribution, and you're supposed to be happy with that. You came up, bro.
Do you want more kids?
Nah, not for real.
Okay. All right. This was your wants. What are your deal breakers?
Misogynistic men. I love a man that I can learn from, but I don't need a daddy. I already had 3 of them. You know what I mean? So, emotional intelligence. Someone who definitely I take accountability for all my actions. So a man who definitely takes accountability understands that, a good communicator. So if you got that stubborn mindset, or you a man who throws tantrums, or even too much femininity, for me, I'm not going. Hygiene is so important. Teeth are extremely important. So it's just best, if your teeth are not in the right condition, don't even hit me up. And I mean that with the utmost respect. You know what I mean? But that's just very important to me. And I told you, a man who's just not respectful. If you calling women bees all the time, or hoes, or even if you just too thugged out, don't hit me up. Not even at all. It ain't no point.
So, okay, I'm going to let you respond to this. We had another live and it was staticky, so I had to restart the live. You did indicate you are a mom of 4, 23, 28, and a 3-year-old by 4 men. There's definitely going to be conversation about that. So what would you say to the man that's concerned?
So, in layman's terms, I'm a very open book. I lost my virginity with my daughter when I was 15, and he was 8 years older than me. He was out of line,
You were 15 and he was 8
felt
years.
Like this was the position for me. So,
you were 15 and he was 8 years older than you. So what does that say about you, ma'am? What does that say about you? You started out once a hoe, always a hoe. You started out young with a grown ass man, and you had his baby. Now you're supposed to try. Now you're trying to convince us that you're a virtuous woman? Come on.
the braids so much because we kind of older, so braids ain't really the move for me. But other than that, no, I don't really have a preference on looks.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Everybody keep yelling 100,000, but just because a man make 100,000 don't mean he ain't got $100,000 in bills.
We covered that. I got so excited. I went back too far. We're gonna go to the Kendra count.
Fair enough. Now we got to the money, so let's do the Kendra can.
Okay, so I ain't bothered by my thickness, baby. I'm thick like you, Kendra, but I definitely need to lose about.
Kendra's like, wait, what? You think like me? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Don't drag me into this shit. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
See if we have the same body. You say you thick like me.
I ain't got these.
My hips ain't that wide.
You got big legs. I got big hips.
I do, but my hips are not that wide.
They wide though, ain't they?
Okay, we see you. All right.
So I'm trying to get down to like the 160 where I'm used to being. Like if anybody go on my Instagram to see what but I ain't had it. It's gym time though, for sure.
How tall are you?
5'1.5".
Oh, you're shorter than me. You're
5'1" by 5'1". Bro. 5'1" by 5'1". She tried to piggyback off Kendra. I think like you, Kendra. No, Kendra, shut that shit down. My hips say not that damn wide. You think like somebody else. You ain't think like me. Shit.
5'1"?
5'1.5".
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so when was your last relationship?
My son's father.
That was the 3-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't have to answer.
That was like 3.5 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Maybe let me do the math because I pretty much know. Maybe like 6.5 weeks ago.
Okay, is that guy an option?
He's not. So I had to break up with him. Like we ain't going nowhere. So
Why'd you
I
break
had
up with
to.
him? What happened with him?
He just our lives just don't match right now. You know what I mean? He be back and forth with his baby mama, and you know what I mean. And he's
Oh, so this is what she's bringing into your life, people. Fellas, this is what she's bringing into your life. So she's messing with the dude who got another woman. He back and forth with that woman. She probably with somebody else. They just playing STD roulette, but she wants another man to come hook up to this wagon. He back and forth with his baby mama. Then why are you messing with them? Then why are you messing with them? That's why you can't get a good man, because you can't be a good woman. You can't bring yourself to be a good woman, but you think you're going to get a good man. Delusional. It ain't going to happen. Get off Kendra G. Go back on Tinder.
a good guy. It's just I think that it's a situation that he's not prepared to leave. You know?
Did
So
you know that before you got with him?
um I knew about the situation a little bit, but I really didn't know. You know what I mean? But once he kind of told me, it was like, oh, okay. Because he gave me, you give a person an option, like, I'm not in this, but they split up, but they kind of get back together, been together since high school type of thing. So, you know, I just knew we wasn't going to go nowhere. It can't be me and her.
How
I don't
old's
want
the
a poly.
baby?
How old is his kids are older. I think his youngest is like maybe like 13 or something, but they've been together since since we were in high school.
Gotcha.
So he ain't really leaving. And I don't want you to leave either. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want that's his comfort zone, and I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? I ain't bothered by that. I just knew that it wasn't conducive for me anymore. So
fair enough. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on, Nyla.
my patience, and I'm getting better with that. My interactions with people and my responses, and I say that to say this, I'm a very social person, but I give so much, I get drained easily. And like we were on fall break.
Don't try to clean it up. Your patience. You don't have any patience. What do you bring to a relationship? You're 4 for 4. 4 kids, 4 daddies. 5'1", standing up or laying down. Got all the gremlin qualities, no walls, and no patience. Plus, you don't want to contribute to your own living. What is it, ma'am, that you're bringing to the relationship? What is it that this man is supposed to be getting out of this situation? Come on.
Break, and I went out for like 6 days straight, like helping my friends, doing this, doing that. and I had to come home for 2 days and call my mommy, like, will you come over with me, cook dinner? Because, like, I just needed to be here. So I think that it's the interaction with too many people. Like, I kind of like.
Okay, we're done with this. We're done with this. Don't try to clean it up. Y'all, it's rough out here in these dating streets. It's rough out here in these dating streets. You got this 4 for 4 right here, who said that when she moves into your house, she's renting out her house. But that money ain't coming into our relationship. That money's paying for my house. So when I get done draining all your resources, I got someplace to go. In the meantime, I want you to take care of my 4 kids and don't expect me to contribute to our living because this ain't going to be 50-50. That's what she got to offer. Or get you a passport or find you a real good woman, kick this one to the curb. Don't even bother bringing her home. She ain't got no walls. She ain't got no walls left. She done spit 4 humans out. There's nothing there. Upstairs or downstairs, it's all gone. Get you a good woman, get you a passport, or at least make sure you live close to a decent brothel. Because this one right here, E.T. with the wig on, she ain't bringing nothing into your life. Nothing. She ain't offer you. She didn't offer anything to the 4 guys who gave her kids, and she's offering you even less. That's all I got for you today, GT Magazine. Y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Get your passports. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next episode. GT Magazine. I'm out.